Alright, so coin toss has gone in favor of meat-eating squirrels. They are banning Bravado. The Russians have yet to decide what they're banning. But it's coming. They'll decide. So I wonder what they'll be banning. They can't ban Tor, it's part of the rules. Tor is one of the few maps both of these teams have lost so far in the group stages. 3B have lost it twice. Glad drops DM2, which is a wise decision. This is a map that they have lost on once. So no DM. No DM2 it is. Meat-eating squirrels are ready, so it seems like they want to play this. Yep, we go to DM4. First map will be Swedish pick. DM4. No quads just yet, but that'll come. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. People spawning at Mega. Iona has the red. And not anymore. Like, go away, this happens sometimes. Okay, teams are tied, no one has a strong hold on anything, but John respawning at Mega Health not gonna help him. Has gone through ups and downs, spawning at red and then spawning at Mega. No one wants that. On this, well, not on this map, maybe on some other map, but not on this one. No, you don't want to spam spawn at Mega. Squirrels take the lead. Glad's on top alone. Okay, no, he's back down with Rusty. Rusty goes in with the weaker weapon. Opening. Almost did it, Glad almost did it there. Phrenic can't hold his position much longer, he has not much stack to his name. But it's fine, they're in the lead now, they're pulling ahead. Okay, this continues. Is this loud? Yeah, this is fine. Okay, so everyone at 12 frags. It's just Rusty Q not having a great day. Not a great start. Just yet. Russians have been spawning at Mega Health a lot more. Despite Phrenic getting there once. Nice little team kill. You don't want to start your game with team kills. Hopefully they'll get into the groove. I've seen the other roster, the other half of 3B playing some of the games in groups, maybe even one of the playoff games. I think they made it to playoffs, Quake and Bullet, or Shah as he's playing as. Squirrels I've seen a couple of times. Alright, Glad at the top with his teammate. Should be able to look middle down for a bit longer, although Phrenic does get a green armor and LG touch. Yeah, okay, gets raided away, that's fine. Backpacks are plenty at mid. Rusty leaves one, is it going to come in handy for someone? Like, there's a more LG than you can have. Slight mishap with the rocket and his red armor teammate, but that's okay, they recover nicely, and also they're coming back into this slightly. Phrenic will not be going out of this lava alive. Getting out of this lava alive. +5, there we go. Team Blue has taken the lead. Nice save. Rusty's holding mid. No relation to Rusty the American. I mean, look at the ping in Finland. Okay, so Glad has yellow. He leaves red armor to his friend. There's someone else with red armor here on the map, and that's Phrenic waiting at quad tele. Oh, you're right. Okay, so it's the quad on the other side. I'm a little surprised. Yes, there's a quad sometimes here, not in modes that people play, but there's a quad. It's gonna influence the naming. Nothing too certain happening at middle, but the frag difference is remaining stable, so... Telefrag someone in the leading team, that's always good. I didn't have time to realize whether Glad was stacked and if it was an annoying telefrag or not, but it was a telefrag. A bit messy. John has the red, allows Phrenic, his teammate, to get some LG. That was a good attack from the enemy there. Melted him, forced him into green armor. Not a problem for the Swede. Falls back to a red and some health. But he's downstairs. Whoever rocket jumped him up to mid-level, thank you, that was nice. Goes up just like that without asking. That person did not insist. Oh, there was potential for a nice rocket over the path, like bouncing the guy over the path and catching him on the other side. Would be a sweet shot. Still at 5 frags. Still at 5 frags. This is close. Glad with the TKs. Yes, a Rusty Q's early, not great start. He's fixed that. He's doing much better. Yeah, we saw John getting chucked around by some direct rockets, so he had red. It's gone. There's none of it. Is anyone waiting for the next one? No. Mega is up. Okay, all of the big items are up. And there's Team Blue looking down on it, maybe? No, he moves down. They moved away, so John managed to get the red now. Okay, so Phrenic moves carefully across mid while John looks at the top levels. Kinda worked out, although... Okay, red armor. Someone's gonna respawn on red and it's Glad. Team Red is coming back into this, and we've tied. Well done. Little TK. Watch out with the TKs. Wait, what? Okay, so good efficiency on Glad. Better efficiency, he's MVPing so far. Steals the red. Yeah, I'm gonna disable auto track and we'll stick with him for a while. Okay, so a little scare. Just a little scare for Team Blue. They've managed to recover from this, and we're back to our usual programming of 5 frags ahead for the Russians. Red goes to them, so they have both strong armors. They both had to exit down low. Rusty paid the price. Glad still doing well. Although that rocket from Phrenic was pretty solid. Glad is not going to get telefrag here. Nicely done. Okay, so Phrenic securing mid. Still 5 frag diff in favor of the Russians. I was going to switch to Phrenic to see how he would keep on securing middle, but you saw he just got reamed So things happening quickly. Looks like there's a push from Team Red, bringing this in a little closer. Yeah, okay, so they just got red. They have some yellow still. John moves in, clears up, cleans up. Gets traded by Glad. So the Russians are holding mid. Not much stack on them. Yeah, they have conceded the position. Oh, nice save from... Wow, he makes it out. Impressive, but he's got nothing anymore. So let's see if John is able to rebuild from this. Pushes the enemy onto yellow. The enemy does not pick up yellow when there's a trade, so yellow's up for grabs. Rusty has respawned up there and picked it up. Eating Squirrels leading by a handful of frags. Not even, well, yeah, if you're a leper, that's a handful of frags. We're tied. 30 seconds to go. 3B take the lead. Holy shit. Red coming up. Just the thing that Team Blue needed. Although they are being led right now. The Swedes are in the lead. Playing it safe. Yeah, okay, one of them is turtling at mega health. Other one gonna wait for red. That should be it, that's it. So that was a close call. Eating Squirrels win their map. Just about win their map, I should say. Hotly contested game of DM4. And the 3B go for Airwalk. I should call him Om, because it looks like the Om sign you see at every yoga studio. Oh hi, we have a ban! Likely ban evader restricted. Yep. Glad with the first squad. And he gets team killed. Not a great start, it's a shame. I mean, it's not the end of the world, it's just the start of the map, but it sucks. Yeah, I got quad. Yeah, I died. Sweden won the first map. 3 frags. Or 4 frags, something like that. Yeah, 3 frags. Could have gone either way, really, DM4 there. Although 3B were in the lead most of the time, it wasn't a big lead. And the Swedes were well coordinated and it worked out. Heja Norge! The evil squirrels still not getting quad. This time maybe Glad's not gonna get team killed. No, he just gets plain killed. That's it. By this very man here, Jon, or Jon. Bearer of the red armor. Rusty gets jibbed and spawns on the red, and there's no red for him. That kind of sucks. Okay, so this is escalating a bit faster than DM4. 10 frag lead already. This is the map pick. This is the blue map pick now. They're not succeeding too well on that map pick so far, but could be just a bad beat. Oh, Glad pinned to the ceiling. Nice LG from Phrenic. Autocheck is getting a little confused, so next switch, we stick with Phrenic for a bit now. He's in position for quad. He's doing pretty well for himself. His teammate... No, that's not his teammate. Rusty with the red armor is not his teammate. Rusty gets the quad. And he maybe begins the spree. Let's find out. That's 1. 10 frags down. Nice sacrifice by Phrenic taking out the quad. It's only 2 quad frags. What the hell was that rocket from Glad? Well done. Shit. Homing missile. Lucky spam. Lucky guess on a spam shot, like it wasn't completely random. people boring. A lot of it. No one wants that. Rusty has red armor. He's on LG. He was not the best time. Well, it's a matter of perspective, but Fran pushed at just the right time. Okay, so he's got the mega health. That's why he survived that nearly direct rocket. There we go, first squad for the meat-eating squirrels. And the lightning gun connects with a Russian, not more, just one. Squirrels maintaining a comfortable lead. It's becoming comfortable now. Second mega health picked up for the Russians. John will not be getting that red armor unless he respawns on it. Could happen. Could happen. No. Glad's gonna respawn on it. Does not get the left frag. No one respawns in his back. I mean, he does, but seconds after the fact. Always nice when you clean up the room and then someone respawns and boomsticks you from the back as you're about to rocket jump. So good effort from Team Blue. Closing the gap. Still no quad for them. That's 2 in a row for Sweden. And again, it doesn't do much. We aren't having such great quads. The game remains close as a result. No one able to really go ahead on a major ice cream killing spree. Meat-eating squirrels leading by a meager 4 frags, almost 5 minutes into this. Nicely dodged by Glad there. LG versus Rockets. Good thing he had the red armor that allowed him to survive. So I see red armor. That's Phrenic with the red. And there goes quad and first jib. 6 frags ahead. Almost gets it with the splash damage. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7. Excellent. 8, 9, 10. Close enough at least. Yeah, surely that's it now. And now I remember I had to bust out the ice cream thing again with the Squirrels' performance in the group stages on one of the weekends. They gave us some of those squadrons. And you can see the results. Plus 20 now in their favor. Nice attack from Glad. One more cell would have done it. Quad goes to the other team. And it's dead. It's dead, Jim. It's dead. Oh, the rockets from Rusty. Lucky bastard respawns on the red and does the boomstick in the back finish thing that I was just wishing to no one a minute ago. It just happened before our very eyes. Doo-doo-doof. Alright, we're on Rusty now. He gets the red. No red for either of the red team guys. None of you get anything for a while now. Oh, that's nice. He helps John across the top level. Sweden still ahead by 20-ish frags. Quad is coming. Nice rocket from Fren. But Rusty remains in position. And quad gets cancelled. Let's see what I would say team leader Glad is up to now. He's got red armor. He might be able to secure it for himself. No, John gets the frag. Oh, he respawns on it. Lucky bastard. Respawns on it, but the guy that fragged him frags him again. Still a 20 frag lead for Team Red. This brings us closer to a 2-0 for now, so this is best of 5. Still has some room to maneuver, but it's getting narrower and narrower, that room. Gotta be careful, yeah, the lead increases for the Swedes. Glad keeps respawning on red without it being available. John is gonna see to it that he gets it. There it is. Telefrag. Yeah, telefrag on the enemy, so that's the good kind of telefrag. John with a quad. That's the first time I see him with a quad, I believe. Okay, that's 2-3 maybe. Let's call it 2-3. 3 frags ahead. Glad is kind of trapped in there, but he can wall himself off and prevent quad from getting in there. Rusty is still around and getting fragged though. Wasting some of that time. Yeah, he gets fragged like 3-4 times in a row by the quad. Glad is hanging on to Red Armor for dear life, which is absolutely the thing to do now. Hopefully he can get it for his teammate. Yeah, there we go. It happens. They get the red, both of them, and Rusty... Okay, so they both move out and go hunting for Swedish blood. Denied. No mega health for Phrenic. Let's stick with Glad for a second. He's out of red armor. Rusty still has some, so he might be able to secure the room so that Glad can get some. But no, they're on position for quad. That was the priority. Okay, so Russian quad team killed. And they both lost armor. That was their last shot on this map. Not that it would have worked, because it would have been a 30+ frag deficit to come back from in less than a minute. So not happening. Eating Squirrels win a second map. And potentially this is series point. "20 seconds, 40 frags. It ain't happening." I saw the axe come out there. We all like a bit of axe. Final few seconds. Do what you want. Makes no difference. Phrenic. No team kills. Clean play. Yeah, Friend getting the MVP. 9,000 damage dealt. 10 frags in a quadrant. That's what I thought. So again, Ice Cream or Phrenic Squadron. We go to Tor, so this is gonna come out. Who's going to lose on it the most? So far it's been 3v2. They've lost it twice in the group stages. So it might lose it again. And if they do, this will be the end of them in this tournament. Well, in the top 2, in the race for top 2. They can still make it to... They can still make it, they can still win 3rd place potentially. I heard a quad pickup and auto track betrayed me. So yawn with the quad. Gathering his teammate. Nice drive-by shots. Well done, Team Blue, taking care of that quad. There they are, so doing pretty well. Yellow and Mega, some red armor on... Okay, so Glad fell back to a yellow, because there's some armor on this map. If we were some years earlier in the QuakeWorld life cycle, people would try to play this 4-on-4. I mean, people try to play DM4 4-on-4 with quad. So, you know. Glad didn't know what hit him. Quad goes to Phrenic. Watch out, you don't want to let him lose with a quad. We saw that on Airwalk. I mean, we do as spectators, but in general, if you're playing against him, you don't want to see that. Nice rocket from Don, actually. That was a mid-air. Okay, Glad should be able to get this shred unless there's one of those homing missiles from that tight angle, and this is exactly what comes in. So he was busy with Phrenic's shot, but John came in from another angle. Took care of that. Rusty hanging on to dear life. Thankfully there's a health back there. Not too bad. 3B in the lead for now. They have yet to touch a quad and they're in the lead. There we go, the rockets come out. It was a wall shot, but it was still... People are getting juggled. Or juggled, the Swedes would say. Phrenic with quad, not the red though. Rusty gets the red and takes out the quad. As well he should. Okay, someone got mega health. I'm going to turn off auto track for a second. Switch to Rusty. He's got some stack. Let's see what he does with it for the next few seconds. We are tied. Yeah, the rockets. Look at that. Good thing he had all of that stack, eh? That was a near miss. Or a near hit. It's a matter of perspective. So Glad has red, Rusty has mega. And so many rockets thrown at him. 3 minutes in, they're in the lead by 3 small frags. Did he help the other guy up the yellow armor? I don't think so. Glad has quad now, so that's 1 for him. 2, 3. Thanks for the rocket refill. Oh! Phrenic sidestepped into him with a perfectly aimed rocket. That's how you take out a quad. Crosshair placement. But it doesn't help the Swedes doing all of these moves because Team Blue is further in the lead now. Glad it. Trying the air shots. Does it work? No? Not yet. You stand there, finish him, misses the boomstick. Don't think that would have been enough. Whoa, denied. Not gonna happen too many more times. John has the quad. He's 10 frags down. That's 3 frags 4. That's fine, that's fine. What matters is that the kills happen in that direction. So Phrenic is doing all of the kills on the other side. He doesn't even have the quad. He's got all the targets. John doesn't even have any victims anymore. He did 4 frags in the first few seconds of the quad run. And that was it. Totally cool because John was doing all the damage on the other side. That was a nair shot. But also trade, so we didn't get to see how it looked. But good effort, because we're down from a 10-ish frag lead to almost a tie now. The squirrels are hungry for blood. Glad damage. Trapped by Phrenic. Yeah, that's a pretty tightly enclosed space. Not much room to move away from all of the splash damage. And again, we are just 1 frag away from a tie. Or thereabouts, like it's pretty damn close. That mega's up. Lifesaver for Glad. It's a box of rockets there. Had not noticed. You have to make a little jump for that box of rockets, so you put yourself at risk. Make it obvious that you're going for it with the extra sound you're making. People preparing for quad. Yep. Yeah, it was a blue guy on quad. John gets the quad and also destroyed. So no further quadage gonna happen this time around. From either side. 3B still in a tiny lead. It's getting better. It's getting better. Coordination. There we go, that's how you get... That's a lot better. They went from green armor and nothing to, well, nothing and red. Oh, the shots from Glad. This is the point of view you wanted to see. John makes it for the armor, and just as he makes it, he gets rocket juggled by Glad. Not on my watch, he says, in Russian. But things have turned around as Sweden is now in the lead. Same kind of small lead that we've seen from Blue Team on the first half of the game and then some. No team kills. You don't have that much of a lead. Phrenic has red. He's got mega. Denied. Just at the right time, he gets a nice refill. He's overstacked. And that's a few frags. Gets taken out. Well done, Rusty. That's a couple of frags on him, so not able to snowball on that poor respawning Swede. To completely reclaim this, but they're just one frag behind, so it's still very, very doable. Although 2 minutes to go, like, get that frag and then some more and secure that. So many backpacks at middle as we watch Sweden waste a quad. Well, not waste, but he didn't get to use it very much. Couldn't get much out of it. Good for the blue team, but at this point, whoever gets quad, you better get your quad's worth. Squirrels in a 2-frag lead. We're almost 1 minute away from the end. Phrenic gets juggled away. Rusty waits for the safe shot. Good decision. It's money time now if you want to make it to one more map and maybe take it to finals. You have to not miss the easy air rockets and wait for the guys to fall, like to reach the floor and stuff. Quad gets cancelled. They've had only 2 quads and they're just 1 frag behind. 30 seconds and no slow spawning from John. He respawned there. Might not be respawning again. Yeah, they both respawned. We're tied. 30 seconds to go. Davai, davai. I want to see one more map, at least. Come on. Swedes take it. 1 frag in their favor. Glad is desperately trying to find some targets. There it is. That's 1 target. Target hits good rockets, wastes precious time sending him flying into the air. We're tied. 1 frag up. Don't mess it up. Don't mess up. Nice save from the Russians. They live to see another day. Take this by 1. Close. Close, close, close. So 3B win Tor just about. This means they still get a life. And they go for Blood Run. And after that it'll be DM6 remaining. If we get to a final map, it'll be DM6. So watch out. 3, 2, 1. Glad has the blue thingy that does 4 times damage. Can he find some Swedes to massacre? No, he does not. He gets team killed. He gets team killed. It's fine. It's the first few seconds of the map, but tensions are high, maybe. I don't know. No, we've seen team kills. We have seen a few quads get team killed. Probably from both sides even in this match so far. So far, 3B have a better start. They don't have the good armor though. Sweden hogging all of the good stuff. Phrenic full on yellow doesn't have, like, he's securing middle, which means Glad was able to get the yellow and attack him from the teleport. They both lost their stack. John with quad. Not a boar, he got taken out by Glad actually there. There's a lightning gun backpack in this room. How full is it? Will we find out, or is it just going to expire? Little spam rocket across the corridor. No one on the other side to catch it with their face. Yellow is coming up. Rusty with the red. Glad might be able to get the yellow. No one is here. That red armor really working for Rusty. He's got so little health. Actually manages to recover. While Glad is working the lower part of the map and yellow armor side. That's in the lead. Phrenic steals the red, and that's Glad's little round across the map. Stopped. He made an attempt. He got the quad. Sweden didn't get it. The quad did nothing, but at least Sweden didn't get it. We are tied. Rusty not gonna make it to red. Not like this. Oh, Glad takes the yellow armor away from Phrenic, who was making a run for it on his own. TK. That TK helps the blue team's business. It's not a hugely flourishing business when you just have 2 frags advantage. But it is a... well, it's a score. We're tied. Surprise butt sex. Rusty does it best. Okay, good exchange of rockets there. Phrenic, a little worse for wear. Is he gonna take quad with just this? He is, just to make sure Glad doesn't, because it's a good call. Glad was armored. Rusty came in just seconds after that with some yellow on his back as well, so this could have gone really sour for the Swedes potentially, but damage was contained. One more red for Team Blue. The Pine's almost finding a target there. Right, let's stick with Rusty for a second. Eating Squirrels have taken the lead. And it's getting better. And they just picked up a red. Are they gonna are they gonna get anything from this? I can't speak. You know me, I just can't speak in general. I heard an armor being picked up. That's not the red. It's coming up now. Rusty is interested in making the move for it. Nice shot on Phrenic. Watch out, there was a risk for a team kill. It didn't happen. Okay, so Russia is 4 frags behind. They have quad, and it's hitting. Nice, doesn't get phased by that armored Swede there. Good job. Glad is covering this spawn. That guy upstairs must have felt the heat wave from that quad splash on the arches. Oh, nice. John goes for the reach around. Nice run from Rusty. Yeah, they get the yellow, doesn't matter. Also get quad fragged. So not an ice cream quad run, not quite. But a good quad run from Team Blue. They needed this. They're now back in the lead. However, slightly, but they're back in the lead. Can they assert control? Okay. Interested in the next quad? Not much. Not much of a stack. You need more stack to survive your own nades there. But that's a good backpack. There's just no armor on him, so whoever gets the quad's not gonna do much out of this. Fren has red. Jon has yellow. If they cannot be hit too much. Okay, there's a red armor refill shortly. The Swede's still hanging on to that armor. So yeah, they still haven't died. The action is slowing down a bit, but finally we get a frag. Slowing down. And we're tied. More than halfway through, we're tied again. So, close series through and through. We did get a 20 frag lead at some point on DM4, I think. but nothing really snowballed too crazily one way or the other. Overall, pretty even matchup. So it doesn't matter who gets quad when it gets cancelled instantly like this. Team Red in the lead again. Jibs aplenty. Mega's coming up. Yellow's coming up. Rusty might be able to get it. Yeah, he's gonna stay. Who's Boomstick? Oh wow, that's unfortunate. So he almost got the yellow armor stolen by an invisible boomstick person. We're tied. They were in the lead. The blue team were in the lead. They're tied. Is there no quad coming up? There we go. 15 seconds. Nice push from Phrenic. John gonna get the quad and a nice backpack. Oh, there, yeah, the Swedes are taking off. We were tied 30 seconds ago. Almost 10 frags up now. Are we gonna get an ice cream worthy quad run? Well, certainly people are painting the walls with chips. And we all like that. 12 frags up, so not a very fruitful quad run in terms of like raw output, but served its purpose. 3B did not get it. It did a few frags that secured the other half of the map. And unfortunately for Jon, none of Friend's frags created any respawns in his reach. And they're already in position for the next one. It's a bit early, so if they survive the Russian attacks for that long, they'll be quite low. Like low like this, for example. So Glad able to take this squad. He's got 1 minute and 40 seconds to come back some 15 frags, so get to it. Dawaj, dawaj. Хорош rakieta. Also, lightning gun also works. Anything you care to imagine to make it work, do it, sure. And the Swedes are playing hard to get. It was a 15 frag difference. It's only 10, but 10 is starting to become a lot with so little time remaining. And considering the pace at which the arm wrestling switches sides. Final minute. Possibly the final minute of the series. Sweden pulling ahead again, however slightly. Glad going to take the squad. 10 frags to do. That was good lightning gun. Glad is pants. No time to wait for the yellow. Oh, he can get both. Is Jon getting pinched by Glad? And yeah, he is. Rusty pushed the L corridor. 7 frags. Come on, man, Davai. Swedes doing any slow spawns or what? Or hiding in the ceilings or that kind of stuff. So Glad is not finding enough targets despite his best efforts. Long-lived quad, like he lived to see it through, but nothing happened. 5 frags, 5 seconds. Yeah, the Swedes are making themselves unreachable. Well done. Close call. All of the way. So we have a W for the Eating Squirrels. And that's 3-1 for them. Last scores. So here's the results. 3 frags on the M4. 40 frags on Airwalk. Airwalk was the least close of the map, but all of the others delivered. Tor, last second. Pretty much. Blood Run could have gone either way. Really a strong showing from both teams. So we will be meeting Phrenic and Jon sometime next week, I guess, playing versus Hammer and Flamer in the Division 2 final. And Rusty, Q, and Glad will be playing the bronze game in their division. some other time as well, if they care to play it. I keep forgetting who they're playing against. It'll be against Plast and Pitbull.